He's walking over here. What is he coming up to my house for? Hello, how can I help you?
Huh?
How can I help you?
Oh, I'm just coming down here a second. Hey, I'm here trying to help you. Good Lord, I never seen nothing so bad.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Grace Hollow Rabbitry. I'm PJ, and today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, and I have done nothing. I've done nothing today. I got up this morning. Well, no, I didn't get up this morning. I tried to get up this morning, and it was miserable. I felt so terrible. But I got up and I took a shower and I got dressed, half dressed, and I was just exhausted. And I thought, no, what is wrong today? I feel terrible. And I checked my blood sugar. I have a continuous glucose monitor, so I checked my blood sugar. It was off the charts. It was really very, very high, higher than normal. And let's just go ahead and make that today's random fact. Today's random fact is I have diabetes, along with some other health issues. Now, most of you probably already know that I have diabetes, so maybe it's not so random. But I do have quite a few new subscribers, and so you may not know the history of my health issues. So if you're a long-term viewer, you may not care to listen in on this video. If you're a new viewer, you still might not care to listen in on this video. But yes, I am diabetic. I had gestational diabetes. I suspect probably all 4 of my pregnancies when I was young. I was not diagnosed until my 3rd pregnancy, but I had the same symptoms. So at least the last 2 pregnancies I had gestational diabetes. And they told me with gestational diabetes I will be high risk for type 2 diabetes later in life. And they were right, later in life. Now, I don't know about you, but for me, later in life meant my 40s or 50s or, later in life. And no, it was, well, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes in my late 20s. Now, I know for a fact I was diabetic before then, because I did learn how to test my blood sugar during, gestational diabetes, and I still had some leftover stuff. So, every once in a blue moon I did check my blood sugar, and I knew it was high. And I was terrified of insulin. Daily shots, I was terrified of it. And so for probably 3 or 4 years, I would not go to the doctor because I did not want to be diagnosed with diabetes, and I most certainly didn't want to take insulin. Now, I did not know at the time there was other medications that could be used first before insulin, and maybe I could have dodged a bullet if I had gone in a little earlier, but I didn't. And so so I am insulin dependent, and diabetes, if you don't know, is a progressive disease. It continues to get worse and worse as time goes by, and mine has progressed. We're about 14 years into this, so it's progressed quite a bit now. My kidneys still work great so far. I have not had any problems. There's been a couple times they've had to check on them because I had abnormal urine test, but it always came back. By the time I seen the specialist, it would clear up, and I have bypassed kidney issues so far. But as this morning indicate, there comes a point when your sugar's high, your body gets used to it being high, and really there's not a whole lot of physical symptoms, but when it is higher than what your body is accustomed to, there's a multitude of symptoms, and each diabetic responds differently. We all respond differently to the types of food that affects our blood sugar too. And then there's more things other than just food that affects your diabetes, your environment, your stress. A multitude of things affect how your blood sugar is running. And mine this morning was exceptionally high, and so I was very lethargic and tired. I got up to get ready for work, and I just didn't have the energy. I was exhausted after a shower, and so I checked my blood sugar, and it was high, and so contacted my boss, and it was too high. There's a certain point, some things you can do to lower your blood sugar. One, you can prescribe medication, but then you can take a walk, or you can, do some exercise or whatever, and that helps bring down your sugar. Well, once you're past a certain level, it is no longer safe to exercise, and so you basically take your insulin and you rest and don't do much. You just rest and wait for that blood sugar to come down. And mine did not come down today. I used my medication, and a couple hours later, it was still exceptionally high. And so I had told my boss I was going to take some medication and wait for it to come down, and I would come in as soon as possible. A couple hours later, I was still above that level. I was exceptionally high, and so I contacted her and told her, my blood sugar's still too high. I'm just going to take medication and go back to bed. And I ended up sleeping until like 1 o'clock this afternoon. No kidding. I'm an early out of bed person. On my own, I'm normally up between 5:30 and 6:30. That's without an alarm. That's just when I wake up. When my sugar's out of control and it's high, I have a difficult time waking up in the morning, and this morning was the case. So there are other health issues, and I'm not going to get into those today, because I could talk to you for an hour on the things that have been going on in the last few years, and I'm sure that would be boring. No one cares, or no one wants to hear it. It's a long, drug-out story and very boring. So anyway, today's random fact is I do have diabetes, and I am insulin dependent, and that does affect really my daily life. Some days when stress is low and diet's good, medication's not forgotten or whatever, there are days that my blood sugar is within reason, and it's a pretty good day. And there's other days, if I treat myself a little too kindly with food, or unkindly, as the case may be, if I splurge or break my diet in any way, shape, or form, then my blood sugar is affected. And when it's high, it does affect my mood, and it affects my energy levels, and my sleep pattern. So it's easy to say, well, take your medication and follow your diet. Yeah, I know that. That's a given, but it's a lot easier said than done. Especially, I'm a food junkie. I feel good. I want to eat. I want to celebrate. I want to eat. If I'm depressed, I want to make myself feel better. I want to eat some good food. You know, a neighbor stops by, what do? You get coffee and you get, you know, you serve food. That's just what we do. I like food. I'm a food junkie. Food is very important to me. Besides being you need food to survive, even above and beyond that. I'm just a food junkie. I really like to eat. I really like food. And I'm not a picky eater. As you can tell, I'm not picky at all. Yeah, I just like food. So anyway, I showed you previously some footage. It was very fitting. Yesterday I did the tour of Grace Hollow, and we had briefly discussed the neighbor's driveway and how it is affecting our front yard. And then today they bring out the heavy machinery and they're working on the driveway again. 2 days of rain and they're out there working on the driveway. And I took the break. The guy driving the machinery actually came over to talk to me, and as it turned out, he was not a hired crew. He was from the county. There have been some complaints about the condition of the county road, and oh boy, I really broke that nail short. It hurts. There's been some complaints. The county came out, and the county is actually doing the work. They're volunteering it and donating the gravel and the time and the machinery to fix his driveway. And the guy is not getting paid to do it. He is coming out between county jobs and spending his time to do it. Anyway, he came over to tell me, don't worry, I'm here trying to help you. I'm not trying to make matters worse. I'm trying to help. And we talked a little bit about what he is trying to do and how it's supposed to work. And we talked about my front yard. And he said that after they get the driveway up there under control and repaired and get the water flowing in the direction that they want it to go, which of course is in our drainage ditch, which is why that's there, is to divert the rain from the mountain down into the creek. That's what it's there for, and so they're trying to direct the rain into that drainage ditch so that it will lead out to the creek as it's supposed to. Anyway, once they repair the driveway and get the water flowing where they want it to do, he's going to come out and try to repair our front yard, redig our ditch, and clean out our culvert that's under our driveway, and help redirect that drainage back in the direction that it's supposed to go to. Now, I don't know if he's a man of his word. I don't know the guy, but that's what he said he was going to do. And so I guess time will tell. I took a break while he was here. Actually, the camera was still running, so I do have the conversation on video. Now, I don't know that he ever actually stepped into the camera so that you can see his face, but the conversation was definitely recorded. And so I might hang on to that little snippet, but I'm not going to air it on YouTube. So don't worry, gentlemen, I'm not going to air your conversation. I will edit that out of the video. And so, yeah, I'll show you the last of the footage after this. Thanks for watching, and until we speak again, God bless.